Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. This is Kayla Marie coming to you live. A lot of you know that Texas, we had a huge freeze, which we normally do not have. Well, we hardly ever have. So I wanted to kind of show you all my garden from the freeze and how it was affected. And so now I've been cutting down stuff. Right here is my carrots, and what I'm doing is just kind of pruning them, taking everything, the dead stuff off. I'm going to be doing that today. I have my lettuce, and this is lettuce too. A lot of it just died, so I cut it already. This right here is cabbage, and I have some more cabbage coming, but these are cabbages, and I had to cut this. I've already cut it because it was withering like this. So I'm gonna cut that one also. And I do believe it'll come back, so yeah. And here's all my carrots. My carrots were so pretty and big. They were about up to here in the size. They were tall. So I'm just cutting it, and hopefully it'll all come back. Okay, and over here was actually we're gonna see what this do. This is actually called potato leaf, and it's a leaf from Africa that we use. My husband uses it to make a stew, and so I don't know, it looks pretty rough. The leaves have all died, and I cut them, and here's some of the leaves that I cut. It's a potato leaf. We're gonna see. And this also, the winter storm messed up my box. So yeah, over here, and I'll be doing another video because I'm going to replant and redo my garden soon. March is coming in. Here is, it's just like everything died. Even look at the aloe vera. They look so sad. But I am cutting the aloe vera and taking it. It's actually really good still. I have to show you. See? So I'll probably take that with me. Use that, put it on my skin or in a smoothie or something. And then parsley, cilantro. I've been cutting them all off, and here's my basil. The basil just totally died. The peppermint died. The lavender, oregano. Now the rosemary is hanging in there a little. Now see, the rosemary is a resilient plant because it's hanging in there. My chive onions too. My sage wasn't doing good anyways. So, and this tree actually was already like this before before the winter storm. This is actually cran from Africa, and I have been letting it dry out because I'm taking these right here. These are seeds. So I seeded them because these seeds, this plant is only in Africa, and I wanted it to seed. So I've already taken a lot of these seed pods and emptied them out, but I'm going to try to have a lot of cran so that we can continue to grow them. So, and it's pretty cool how the seeds are. I'll have to do a video on that. But yeah, those are seed pods, and it's a lot of seeds in this one pod, like hundreds. Okay, now I have more aloe vera right here. As you can see, it looks horrible. This is kale, the kale, spinach, and more kale. And look at my lime tree. I cut some of the limes off. I'm gonna cut these off, and I've cut some of the leaves, as you can see, they're on the ground. It just looks so bad. I need to go and trim and cut everything so that it can start back growing. But yeah. And then here, right here, as you can see, all this right here was my lettuce. This was all different types of lettuce. Romaine, well, this was lettuce. This was romaine lettuce. All my different lettuces, they all froze. So it's, you know, it's like when you put lettuce in the freezer, it's no good. So that happened, and I'm get everything ready for the spring. It'll grow back. And then here's my romaine. Not romaine lettuce. My tomatoes. I had different types of tomatoes. All of these died, as you can see. So, I mean, they fell. You see them all on the ground. It's crazy. And this is my jalapeno tree. So I have to go and cut this, and it's a lot of work. My jalapeno tree. And then here's my chili pepper tree, which it's looking bad too. Everything is dead. I get all these peppers off, and these are all my bell pepper tree, red and green bell peppers. They all died. These had leaves, as you can see. They had green leaves on them and everything. So everything. In my habanero, you can barely even see them. My habanero, I have my cayenne, and I have one long cayenne pepper on there too. That long cayenne pepper tree is resilient too. Okay, and then my pear tree just had a couple of leaves on it. It wasn't doing anything anyway, so. Okay, here's where I had my okra. We digged it up already. We're gonna plant everything in my cucumbers. In fact, here's an okra pod with seeds. I need to, right here, my avocado tree. It totally died. All the leaves came out. And then here's my Brussels sprouts. I cut some of them down, but it's doing okay. I'm gonna have to continue to cut some of this off. But yeah. And my mandarin orange tree, it looks dead. I've been pruning some of it also. Getting some of the these leaves are so dry. So, see, you can just, yeah. Okay. My gardening is just, after I came back from Africa anyways, my beans, my black eyed peas, my green beans, all that stuff. My eggplant trees, you can't even see them. They, right here, here. And then my lemongrass. And then I had mint all over here. And so, and then my fig tree and my banana tree. My banana tree just, we'll see if it come back. I had to cut all this off, and we'll see. But the poor garden, it looks dead, but it'll come back to life. But I just wanted to show you what a Texas freeze look like. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm actually cutting the lemongrass and putting it in a Ziploc bag, because I can use this. I can boil it and do different things with it. So, but yes, guys, my poor garden. But I'll get it back together. But I just wanted to show you all how the Texas freeze affected my garden. it was really bad. So I just wanted to show you all that, and I'll come back with a new video once I get everything planted and show you how it's gonna look. I will not be defeated. My garden will produce for me. We just had an unexpected freeze, and I was not coming out here covering everything. So we'll get it all back. Alrighty, well, y'all take care.